this prompt, I can say get current directory command. Let's write it. Let's see if it works. Get current directory. Okay. So it is telling me your current directory is this. Right. So it is a alternative command for show paths. So if I say get home directory, so let's see what it shows. So this is an example of loading the module. Module is nothing but just a file with collection of many functions. Okay, so it is saying that my home path is this. Okay, so where is my document folder? So if you type this, it will give you a document folder. Anyway, so there are many list of commands you can try after importing this module. It is given there in, if you will get it in one of the web reference. Now what we will do is, I know my current directory is Haskell directory right here. So I want to create one folder called foo. Any name you can give there. So I will create directory. Create is the command dirctory. Create directory and entire path. So what I will do is I will just copy paste the path where I want to create the directory. So I want to create directory in Haskell. Okay. So I'll just copy this path. Okay, and paste it here. And I will append the name of the directory that I want to create. I'll just keep the same name. Okay, so there is some character error. Okay, so it usually gives this symbol error. Let's see. I'll just copy this. Let's see. Create directory. See. You can meanwhile try along with me. Just see the directory gets created. This small letter I will make them. Let's see. Some error it's giving for the path. I have just tried yesterday. I'll just see if that is there. Just try you also to see whether you are getting. Are you able to create the directory? It should work actually. It works. I'm having some maybe symbol problem. Sometimes it gives errors for the double quotes. All of you got? Anup sir, it is working at your terminal. What about others? So same error. Okay. We'll solve it. Just a minute. Create directory. Meanwhile, you also try on your side. Directory. String character literal U. It's very difficult to parse the errors of Haskell. It has not created the function.
I guess we'll look at that error later, and maybe you can proceed with
But it
further.
actually is
This
command
is something to do with the path, I guess.
something of path error might be there. So anyway,
Yeah.
so this is the command to create a directory. It will create a directory foo there, and then we can remove it by just remove directory command. You can try later on. Okay. So that is yeah. Someone said something. Okay. So user input. One more thing I would like to tell that sometimes we give students program where you have to take input from user. So you can type these commands. Okay. You type this command. I will just type X command. X great line. Very capital. And mixed ones dash there. Okay. It will wait for you to give some argument. So I say x is equal to 6. So if I try to print x now, so it will show 6. But observe that whenever we read user input, it's always in the string format. So you have to find out the commands for type conversion, string to integer, if you are doing any arithmetic operation on that. So that's all I wanted to tell about IO. Now the last part, I will just take last 5 minutes just to show you the game of Nimsar. Anup sir, is it okay or should I stop? Because it's almost 4 o'clock. I think.
I guess you just brief about Neem game because that's the bigger program, and I guess we'll halt there itself.
Okay, fine. So we'll go to that game. We'll just see what is that game all about. Okay. So there is a readme file here. What it says is, what is the Neem game is all about. So in the Neem game, let's say if you have a game with 2 players, we have to show one board. Okay, this is called as a game board, which has number of rows. So there are suppose 5 rows, and in each rows you have number of stars. So here in row 1 there are 5 stars, in 2 there are 4, and likewise. Okay, so we have to create this board, and 2 players, what they will do, they will take turns, and when their turn comes, they will choose a row and remove the number of stars from backwards, from the end. So if it is row number 1 and I say I want to remove 3 stars from here, so these 3 stars will be removed. The player can also remove all 5 stars. Okay. Then the next player also will do the same. He will choose another row or any row whichever he wants where stars are there and remove the stars. And the player who removes the has a chance of removing the final star of all the stars wins the game. Okay. So this is the game. Now this is a 2-player game. You can make it 3-player, 4-player and modify the program. So we'll just open that file. This is a ready-made program from net I got. Sir, you had sent one, but I already had studied this little bit. Okay. So now you will find this file very familiar because you have defined number of functions. You see he is importing some module. Author is importing some module, data.char. These are comments. Then this one function, first function is defined, which is next. So if there are 2 players, it takes 1 input, 1 output. So who is next of 1? So means who is next to player 1? So it's 2. If 2 finishes, who is next to 2 is 1. Right? So this is the function just to take turns. I won't explain everything, but I'm sure you will know it. So this is one type, user defined type is declared, a board is nothing but simple list of integers. Okay, so from this we can make out this is a list of integers. So board is a list. So initially the input is board. That is that list. Okay, and initially it is 5 4. The value of that list is this, and finished board will be empty. So there will be nothing. Okay, so that is second function. So this is just all functions. Now while removing the stars, there is one more function design which is called valid function. So this is a function. So what this function does, it takes 3 inputs, 1, 2, 3. So what are these 3 inputs? One is the list, that is board, playing board. Then the row number chosen by player and the number of stars that he wants to remove. And then by using this command, tell me what is this command with respect to list? Take the element, right? Choose the element. Which element he will choose? This element. Why row -1? Because row number will start with 0. Okay. So if valid function checks that in that particular row, if user chooses some number of stars, is that row having stars at least those many numbers? Suppose if in the row there is only 1 star and user says I want to remove 2, then it is invalid. So this is what a condition it's checking, that number of stars should be greater than the number chosen by player. So likewise there are different functions. Put row, how you display board. Okay, so it puts different rows, and there are 1 2 more functions. It's a very simple game. You can study this and study this play function. We also studied do. Okay, if syntax is very easy, you can just check it. So we'll just see whether it runs the game. I'll just change my directory. Okay. So I have changed the directory. Now I will load the file. My function name is min. Okay, okay, I am at some module, so I have to come out of module. How will I come out this system.directory? So I will say m. I think this is the command. Let's see, system. In case you don't remember the command, you can just exit the compiler and come back again. I just try this. Okay, so I'm back to prelude prompt. So now you just see show paths where I am, whether I am in that file folder. I'm sorry, folder. I'm at the folder mean game. So now hopefully it should load. Okay, this is exclamatory mark. Okay, so I have to say load. Okay, so it loaded the game. So okay, if you see here, the game is shown. So if first player say okay, choose row number 1. Actually it's typing double, so there is some error. You can find that error afterwards. You see row 1 stars are gone. Now player 2 says okay, I will choose 2, remove all 4 stars. Player 1 says 3, remove all. How many stars there? 3 stars are there. Okay. The next player says 4, remove all 2 stars. Now the turn of player 1. So he says row 5 and choose remove 1 star. So because the last chance player 1 had, player 1 has won the game. So that is how this game works, and this is the code available on the net. Number of codes are available, which is you find it easy, you can take it. So that's all from my side.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Yeah.